Boolean tools are a must for every self-respecting 3D authoring tool. While the interface is simple, it is the implementation which is very complicated. The base Boolean operation is the union, where we simply combine two meshes into one seamless mesh. And it would be nicer seeing a wireframe actually, but you can see that it's just one mesh now. The object is become one. Next operation is intersection, where what you get is not plus or combining of the objects, but the minimum area of volume covering by the object. So the best thing is to look at that. You can get a sense what it is. For subtraction, which is another Boolean operation, it's very important the order of the objects. So if you subtract the sphere from the cube, it will be very different result as when you subtract the cube from the sphere, which you can immediately see. What we're doing here, we are running in real time and we're using the TrueSpace undo command, which allows us to bring us back to the previous state, which, like we said before, it's very, very handy and powerful. Notice also when we combine these two objects, then the material surfaces on both original objects get inherited to the intersecting surface, which in most cases is what you would really wanted to know. Very nice variant of Boolean operations, kind of in a TrueSpace spirit, is that we can operate with the Boolean operations more real-time mode. If we keep the second part, which until now we were removing, and we call it a drill, then we can, for example, execute the subtraction multiple times in a more real-time fashion, almost a paint-like type of manipulation, as you can see on screen. And we can get a little Swiss cheese piece out of this brick wall with not too much effort, simply by moving the drill bit around the cube and keep pressing the click button. So that's all there is to it. Now, in addition to the traditional Boolean tools, we also have a specialized tool called a shell tool, which is can be used on any polyhedral type of object, and it is partly related to the Boolean tools, but it has a particular interface, and that interface is based on just a few parameters, such as an offset of polygons. And the best thing to describe is to show it. Well, we'll select the cube, and with the parameters in default shape, we can simply go to the shell tool. Before we actually go there, we have to select those polygons of the object which we would like to have create the shell of, and we can use a number of selection tool, but in this particular case I think I'm going to use the paint tool, and we'll select all the polygons of the object. Once the polygons are selected, by shell tool execution, I believe in its default state, we'll create a hollow cage. Okay, so that could be actually done with Boolean operations, but shell tool will simply allow us to create this special effect with just a click of a button. Now, if you only selected some of the surfaces, some of the faces, then the effect will be very different. So let's just have a look at that.